Hey, it's me, Tanya, and I'm back with another one. I've been working, so, you know, my daughter's getting married. I have to help her out with the wedding. We at crunch time because the wedding is in a couple months. But anyway, back to another one. I want to start out with his service is really jacked up. But anyway, I want to start out with the incident. Although I haven't been talking about it per se, I've been watching it. I was here when it all went down. But see, one thing's for sure is I'll get on that in another video. Let me talk about modern day pimp versus yesterday pimp. See, he went to jail for pimping. He mentioned Asia in the video. He was pimping Asia out, remember? And Asia was a minor. So he got hit with pimping. And that's why he went to jail. Back it up. Why he don't have a problem with Chris is because real recognize real. He recognized it's all right, you can pimp my baby mama. I don't care as long as I get some benefits from it. Note how he stated him and Hannah finna move. Okay. How you and Hannah finna move and Hannah the breadwinner and she lost her job? Make it make sense. Pimping ain't changed. The game's still the same. It just ain't changed. See, listen. Everything Chris is doing has already been done by the pimp himself, Mr. Phillip. Jazzy was holding him down the first couple years in prison. And he still was messing around with somebody else. He broke it off with Jasmine in prison. Real, recognize real. Listen, it's not a coincidence that all this is coming together right now. We on the internet, who has been watching this play out since the modern day 2023 pimp has walked in the door. We've all seen it how it played out. Remember the first Valentine when the $80 was in play? Okay. That was the very first Valentine. Pimp started pimping and then he got paid to come and see her. He got paid $80 for coming to see her. Come on now. Most women don't pay men. We don't give men gifts on Valentine's Day, some money. I mean, think about it. It's just not a modern day gift that a woman would present to a man unless the man is desperately in need and you want to hold him down. That's your man. That's fine. But you ain't going to do it on just Valentine's Day. You see what I'm saying? If he need the money and it's February 12th, you going to give him the money. You ain't going to wait until Valentine's Day to give him the money. So, needless to say, the pimp, Christopher, that is pimping Jasmine out, has started to hit on his concubine. We'll get on the concubine later. He's starting to open up his true intentions. His true intentions is to dominate. He sees he's gotten this far with who he's gotten. He's got a whole car out of the deal. A whole car out of the deal. When she was with this pimp, remember how they were struggling? I went back and seen a video where she didn't have money to feed Caitlin and Amaya. She didn't have the money. She said her mother bought groceries over to her. And this was a very old video. But the pimp, see, he managed old pimp. We're going to call him the old pimp. He the old pimp. But the modern day, the new day, the 2023 pimp, oh, we seeing this play out. It's like hard to believe this is reality. It's really hard to believe this is reality because people got to understand. You got to make sense. You got to question some things at all times. I told Jasmine, I told her in the comments today, a few minutes ago, I said, you know something? That was under my premium account. But anyway, I said, you know something? I said, Jasmine, I said, I told you once Olivia got settled how she was going to come at you for attacking her. You said back to me, whatever. Remember? I said, Jazz, I think you need to delete this video. Because this video need to come down. I said, because as soon as, granted, I think both of them are not good friends. Both of them shouldn't be friends to each other. And I say that because they're in two different leagues of people. I'm not trying to give nobody their roses or whatnot. But I have to say this. Olivia got enough common sense to know how to act. Olivia tries to take control of the situation. It's the guys who don't allow Olivia to take control of the situation. But Jasmine, on the other hand, she used to be in control because this is who she started having children with, a pimp. And he was what? Controlling her. She was babysitting his kids. So let me say something. That modern day pimp, that sister is probably one of his ex-girlfriends. It's making sense now because why isn't Legendary going over his sister's house today? You mean to tell me he could keep you overnight this day? But now he can't keep you, and it's been what, a couple months? She ain't even called and checked on you? That was one of his concubines, okay? And I'm going to be real with y'all. I ain't mad at them. They done found somebody who's willing to take care of them, okay? And I don't like the fact that Chris is putting his hands on Jasmine. I don't like that at all, period. We need Jasmine to stand up and say, I can't do it. We can say it all we want to. You could tell an abusive person, you need to get out. 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 But that doesn't mean that they're willing to get out. This is why I put up that video, because I seen this destruction coming for Jasmine. And I knew Olivia was going to be the one who was going to take her down. See, Olivia has to match energies, and we'll get into that later. But Philip is not mad at the new pimp. How can he check the new pimp because he's getting benefits from it? Do you think Hannah and Philip can do these 5-star restaurants and the girl just got laid off? Come on now. They finna go to Vegas. They finna go to Vegas. Philip is out here pimping. The game ain't changed. The characters may change, but the game ain't gonna change. Philip is getting money somewhere other than Burger King where he started at. He getting money somewhere. Whether it's coming from Jasmine, whether it's coming from pimping, he's getting money from somewhere. He talking about moving in a 4-bedroom apartment. My mind is thinking you and Jasmine y'all couldn't afford the one apartment. You two that good to you? I'm going to leave Hannah out of this. Because listen, baby, Hannah, your mama you should let your mother come watch this on the internet. That's what you should do, Hannah. Hannah, this is what you do. Tell your mother to watch Philip in your channel. That's what you do, Hannah. Do that for me. Do that for Tanya. Tell your mother that a lady on YouTube suggested that you watch me and Philip's channel. You're going to see a little bit of me. You're going to see a little bit of him and the kids. You're going to see some fun. Just watch Philip's channel. Because believe you me, Jasmine has brought her negative attraction to him. And see, what they're doing is exploiting it. They just found a way to exploit pimping. It ain't about exploiting the kids. It was about exploiting the kids. It was. But it's pimping. It's pimping for these dudes right here. And, I don't know how they can do this and get away with it. Because number one, we have somebody who's on probation. Okay. I would be leery to come on the internet, period, if my life had changed and prison taught me a lesson. That's me. But anyway, I don't know if he is a changed man and is a working man and is out here working when Hannah's at home trying to handle all 4 of his kids by herself. I don't know. He could be at Burger King. He could be at Taco Bell and Wendy's. But there is no way in the world you can tell me that Philip is earning enough money on top of Hannah's unemployment check to handle her car note, her rent, Looks like he got a car, or maybe that's her car. He's driving. I don't know. But we ain't even gonna count. He got a car note. But to handle all her bills on the Burger King salary. No, you cannot do that. Something is going on. But that ain't up to me to figure that out. Cause they exploiting this. And I just want to be the first to say pimps is real. The game of the pimps is real. Somebody somewhere need to know that pimping is real.